Arcade hangs. Hey guys, what's going on? Figured I'd shoot a little arcade vlog today. Out in my workshop, I was actually trying to move some stuff around to make room for hang-on. It's storming outside right now, a little bit of snow and hail coming down, so kinda retreated into here. I was working on making a shelf for my CRTs. I'm gonna bring those back into my basement, and I have some down there already, but as is with arcades, you kind of just start accumulating them, so I need to kind of button up everything down there so I can get these out of there. I think I'm gonna pull out my Volkswagen engine and put it back in my bus, move probably Donkey Kong Jr. down, move down pole position maybe, or maybe I'll slide hang on in for the meantime until I have the time to get that going. But drill died, so I'm waiting for the battery to charge so I can finish making the rack for the CRTs. But I figured while I'm waiting for that, I got in the parts early for pole position, so I'm gonna pull out Jurassic World or Lost World, flip around pole position, get the throttle, and replace the monitor because I have my test monitor still in there, and I got a bigger monitor. Still not going to be a CRT. I have a converter in there, but until I can get a tube for that broken CRT, I'm just going to run LCD so people can still come over and play it. I had over, how many people was that? 2, 4, 6, yeah, maybe 6 people in here last night while playing games, and it actually was pretty tight with the hang on right there, so that's why I really want to try to move everything around. So this was the little Dell monitor that I had in there. I kind of use this as my test monitor for everything. I have like a little VGA converter. And I'm gonna put in this monitor for now, which is actually quite a bit heavier and quite a bit bigger. Again, a CRT is ideal, but just to get it going for now, I'm gonna pop this in. Alright, so I just put in the new monitor. It's a lot bigger. I don't know if it looks as good as the other one, but obviously I thought that the mount was going to be able to pivot a little bit more. So right now we're like missing the top half of it. So there's a couple of things I could do. I can make a mount and make it all pretty in there. I'm trying to think if I want to cut it out of wood, or maybe I'll just make metal brackets for it. I'm leaning towards the metal brackets because I think that'll be faster. And I'll just kind of have it suspended within the bezel. Okay, so I found this Brisk container box, whatever, and just playing around with the TV. I think what I'm actually going to do is have this be the backing plate that mounts to the TV. Then I'm going to have this coming down on an angle, and then I'm going to use my brake to bend this, and we'll make it kind of like supporting it, so it's going to be sitting on the actual cabinet instead of being suspended. The reason why I'm looking at it, and the monitor has to be on such an angle, and it has to sit so low. I think it's better to support the monitor with it being mounted to the cabinet, the base where the CRT would mount. I think it's just going to work out better. Probably be a little bit faster too. So I'm going to cut this up, and then we'll see if it works. Now just to see what we got going on in the back side. This was 18 gauge steel that I had. so I just bent it so it supports the monitor. And I have it bent over there, and then have a little hole there to mount it. Alright guys, so we got the TV all mounted. The bezel's a little, the cardboard bezel's a little messed up now that I see it, but I think it looks pretty good. I don't really see too many things I can complain about. I think for now this will look good enough, and it'll let me play the game, let my friends, family play, so I like it. I think this will work for the time. Now the second part of pole position is getting this cable hooked up to the pedal assembly. I put it in before and I accidentally sheared it. Wow, this looks really bad. I gotta clean this up. I sheared it trying to jam it back into place, and I'm gonna try not to do that this time. Now I did put this zip tie around this, which I don't know if that helped it or hurt it. I don't know if there's too much tension, but I'm gonna try it again because I had this thing all together and playing, and then the issue was that this kept falling off. So I want to have this kind of secure on here and not falling off each time. So let's turn this over. Now it's supposed to, let me just check the orientation. I believe it's supposed to come through here like this. So hopefully, let's see, well, am I blocking it? Nope, you can still see. So, cool thing is, you need a quarter. At some point I'll do some kind of replay thing. But for now, love that sound. Just pop in a quarter. Got nothing. Just like cable still there. Oh, it's reversed. Oh, you know what? It must have booted with the pedal stuck, so that's why it's reversed now. Let's reboot this and see if we can get the pedal. There we go. I think I'm pretty sure I know what's going on. Let me dang. There is when you hit the coin switch down here, let me pan down. So pretty much I'm running the pi position in here. When you hit the coin switch, it changes from pole position 1 to pole position 2. I'm pretty sure that something's shorting out in the coin door, because as soon as I touch it, I know it switches games. So let me kill this stuff, and then let's just try to isolate everything in there so it's not randomly changing when we're playing. Okay guys, so I got the coin door pulled open, and I think I got everything sorted. So I'm just gonna load up a credit. We should be good to go. Okay, so I qualified 6th. Let's see how I do. Oh no. Got a little too excited. There's still a couple of things I gotta work out. The pedal is sticking a little bit. So I didn't have my grease for it. And I think if I grease the pins, I know they sell replacement spring sets, maybe that would help it out. But the springs do seem pretty good. So maybe I'll do something like that, and then what else do I need to do as far as gameplay wise? I think that would help out a lot. So I think that'll be the next step for this. But other than that, I'm pretty excited to have it going. Nice to be able to finally play it. I think I got this back in October. It's March now. This was really the first month that I got to work on it. So exciting to get it going, putting some names on the board. So that's always cool.
Are we rolling? Are we rolling?
Make sure this one is rattling, so this might not be good. I don't think these are good anymore. Okay, so I quickly just pulled apart the fixture and wired it into a fixture that I knew was good. So it looks like maybe it's a transformer or something, I don't know, but something in that's bad. I have that one, which is good. I'll put that one in, take that one out. I could throw it on my bench and I'll see what's wrong with it. But for now, cool. I think that'll look good. Have everything back together. Hit the switch and see how it looks.
Are we rolling?
This is the first time I've seen this actually lit up. I wish they didn't have this wood piece here and the whole thing was lit up, but I get why they have it. It definitely needs some support up here. But, man, pretty cool looking. Alright, so we got the Tetris on. Street Fighter went out. I have to get a bulb for that. Lost World is on. Nice. Pole position. I have to take a look and see what's going on with that. Donkey Kong Jr. I pulled the fixture out of that. The brackets and everything was busted up. But cool, I'm really excited to see that lit up. That looks cool. Then we'll get Street Fighter and all these guys taken care of.